Okay, family, welcome to the channel. Let's make some delicious jerk chicken in the oven. Hi, family and friends, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Nicole. I am your girl, Nicole. How you guys doing? So today I am going to be making jerk chicken in the oven. It's kind of hot here today, y'all. So it's going to be in the oven. I have about 8 pieces of leg quarter here, washed and cleaned already. And then in this plate right here, I have about 6 cloves of garlic, about 2 things of green onions, some thyme, scotch bonnet pepper, a whole medium onion, and 2 pieces of ginger. Okay, so that's gonna go into be blend. And here I have my Jamaican jerk seasoning. Now in this jerk seasoning, it looked like this, y'all, all the pimento seed, the pepper seeds, and all that, brown sugar, and also some salt. So all that is in there. I'm just gonna dump this in here. And then, like I said, about 1 cup here already. Then I have my browning, and I have here some cup of water. Okay, so we're going to put all this in here. We need a paste consistency to put it on the chicken. Okay, I'm going to add a couple drops of browning. That's enough, because this is thick, very thick. And then I'm going to add some water. Let me go ahead and mix this up first. I haven't done jerk chicken in a while. I'm excited. So let me make. Okay, family, so I had a little issue with my mix, so I had to reassess myself, and I ended up doing it in this container. Okay, everything was the same. Actually, I went in and added some of this seasoning right here. So what I'm going to do now is put everything in this baking pan and then mix everything together. And I went ahead and put some slits into the chicken so that the seasoning can get into here. Okay, so all of it is in this baking pan right here. So I'm going to go ahead and dump everything in here and then work it into the chicken. Make sure I get all up in here, all in the creases. You know, your jerk chicken. I'm telling them, I'm sorry, say out the door is just so hot for do this. Because if it wasn't so hot, it would be on the grill slowly cooking. But we have to make do with what we have, right? So that's what I'm doing. All right, so while my meat is still marinating, I'm gonna go ahead and rice and peas. So right there in that pot, you see what I have going on here is some peas. Now it's been cooking now for maybe about an hour. So they're getting to the texture that I want. I don't want them to be overcooked. So you'll be mashed, so you get mashed out. So I'm gonna go in with my aromatics. I have half an onion, 3 cloves of garlic, a scotch bonnet pepper. The garlic are crushed. About a stick. I have a tablespoon of Kerrygold butter, some thyme, and some scallions. Okay, so all that is going in, and this is the Kerry butter that I use. I love this butter so much. And then I'm gonna go in now with the coconut cream, and this is the one that I use, and I'm using this much, not a lot. So I'm just gonna spoon this in. Give that a stir. Now, as for me and my coconut and my rice and peas, and salt, because my Kerrygold already is salted butter, and I'm going to add some more water to this because when I'm ready to add the rice, and then I can go ahead and taste and add salt. I'm gonna let this go for maybe about 30 minutes, not 30, about 10-15 minutes, because like I said, the peas, I don't want to be no more mashed out than this. So I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and add my rice and everything. All right, so this smells so good. I am going to add water. This smells so wonderful, no lie, no joke. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my rice, and the amount of rice that I'll be using is 3 cups of rice, which is white rice. And you always, whenever you add rice to your pot, you always want to stir your rice with a fork and not a spoon, so it don't get clumped together. Okay. Like so. And the reason why it's so thick, let me show you guys, is because of the coconut cream. That's why it's so thick. So that's why I say I have to add water to it, because I don't want it to be too thick to where it's going to start burning. So let me get some hot. Add a little water right now, and then I'm gonna go in with my salt. Okay, see, it loosened up a little bit by me adding the water. It loosened up just a little. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt. Give it a stir. I'm gonna let this come to a little boil, not a steady boil, because I need the water to evaporate. So I'm going to turn my stove down, and I'm going to cover. And once most of the water is gone, then I'll turn it down some more just to let it steam. And rice and peas, especially if you use coconut milk, is something that you have to pay attention to, because it will burn. Okay, so I'll be back. Family, look at this rice and peas, y'all. I went ahead and put saran wrap on over it so it can steam a little bit better. That's what I do. I got the pepper here. Pepper's still hanging in there. I took out most of the thyme stems. So my rice and peas is all done. I'm just going to have it stay on low, which it already is, and just cover it back up and just let the heat and the steam just finish it off. But that's it. It tastes good. It's well seasoned and everything. So right now what I'm going to do, since this is all done, I'm gonna cover it back with this so it can steam. If you guys are ever having a hard time with your rice, just put a piece of clear wrap over it. That's it, and it will steam nice and it will steam wonderful. So right now I have these 2 trays over here, which are already lined, and I'm going to put the chicken on there. All right, so time for the chicken to go into the oven. So I'm just going to place them here, skin up, nice and seasoned. Let me start from here. Just intertwine them just like that. Just like that. So this small tray here can hold 4. I'm gonna put 4 on this tray, like so, and then the others on this tray. Give them some space and some room so they can get. And then this is hold on there. Now this is all the juice from the seasoning. So I'm just gonna pour it over it. It make good something go to waste. Just like that. All right, so this is gonna go into the oven, 350 degrees for 1 hour. I'll check it at the 30-minute mark, base it, and take a look and everything. And this is how they look, nice. So they're going into the oven. Okay, family, so this is how my chicken is looking. I end up changing the pan because, yeah, I just did. So this is how they've been in there now for about 45 minutes, close to an hour. And what I'm going to do is just let them go for another 20 minutes. And then I'm going to make a sauce to go on top of this. But that's how they're looking. They look wonderful. They look nice. The skin, some of the skin are pulling apart. Okay, so when I make the sauce, I'll come back and show you guys. Okay, family, so now it's time for the sauce. So I'm going in with some ketchup. You know, let me add some water to this because it's not that much ketchup, and I'm gonna just use all of this. Okay, so going in with some ketchup. Some, what is that, barbecue sauce? Cut my stove on. Now, I don't want this too sweet, so I got to keep that in mind. Because it's not sweet chicken, it's jerk chicken. Alright, and I'm going to put some of this in there, which is the Jamaican jerk season. And this is the mild one. If it was the red one, if it was spicy, it would be the red one. So I'm putting in some of that. So that's like a teaspoon. And I have the boys, so I don't want to be too spicy and consider myself, my family in all. I don't want it too spicy. So let me taste this. That's perfect. Just a little bit more like ketchup water. So I have enough to brush on there. And some black pepper. Just a sprinkle, not too much, nothing. Some paprika. Not too much again. Stir that up. Looking like that. So now what I'm going to do with this now is baste it with the chicken. Let me give it a taste again. Perfect. Oh yes. It has a little tang. You can taste the pepper. So let's take one tray of the chicken out of the oven. Jerk chicken in the oven. We have a nice pot of rice and peas in the box. And so I'm gonna put this back in the oven and broil. And next time you guys see me, I will be plating, okay? Okay, family, here is dinner is served. You have a delicious jerk chicken in the oven served with the rice and peas. And over there on the corner, I have some salad. So please try my recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and also that like button. And until next time we meet again, take care.